Future brings you a new video. Today we'll be talking about the South Korean actress Seo Yea-ji. So very beautiful hand and very beautiful person. If we look at the hand, there's something special about it. If we see this line, if we see there is a double lifeline. The both lifelines are drawn in green. So there's a double lifeline. So this means this person has in their mid 30s, like from 35 or 36 onwards, their life will change. Maybe they will enter marriage. Most probably that is the reason there's a double lifeline, or they will have a lifestyle change, like they will become richer than ever before. So there is a reason for that. And then if you see, this is the heartline. If you see, the heartline is starting from the Saturn mount. This is the mount of Saturn. So this basically means that the person is romantic, passionate, but they are also very careful about who they fall in love with. So this person is very careful, very secretive. Maybe they date people but secretly, so they don't like it becoming public information. So they are the heartline is also straight, so they are not very public about their affections or very expressive about their affections, but they have deep feelings and they are a good person, good-hearted person. And now next we look at the headline. If we see, this is the headline, and if I like drew before, this is the lifeline. So you see a space between them. This is the space between them. So a space between the two lines means that this person is extroverted. This means this person is very hardworking and very independent. So maybe that's why she hasn't married until now. So there is that reason is there. Then we see multiple lines of travel here. So this means that this person's fame is multinational. It means it's like transcends many different countries. So it's not only one country where she's famous in many countries. Maybe she has a love of travel, maybe she traveled a lot when she was younger. Now, another reason for her not marrying right now is that the Venus mount is very undeveloped. So this doesn't mean that she's not kind-hearted or anything. This just means that she focuses more on her career than on her relationship. So this is one reason. Then we see there's a very strong phoenix eye on her thumb. This means she can have a sixth sense about things. She can look into the future. She can predict things before they happen. So this is a good sign to have. And if we look at the slope of the thumb, we see it's of a perfectionist angle. So this means this person is very perfectionist in whatever they want to do in life. So there is that. So a very perfectionist person, long thumb is there. This means again independent person, especially if on the hand of a woman. If we look at the fingers, we see they are conic shaped, like a cone. So this means that she has artistic abilities. She has talent which is above average. I would say even great talent. And if we see the third sections of her fingers are very long, this means she's very energetic and she can like go on acting for since till her old age. So that's also a very good sign to have. Now let's look at our fate line. If we see the fate line, I'm drawing it in white. It's coming from the mount of the moon. So whenever a fate line comes from the mount of the moon, it means the person is somehow drawn into acting. As I was reading her biography, she started off not going into acting, but suddenly she met someone who let her do an advertisement for a mobile phone, I believe. So she just got into acting through modeling. So this means this person somehow their fate is tied with the public and they enter that realm of acting or any showbiz. And then we see that there is a very strong Mercury line as well. So as I mentioned before in my videos that even if you don't have a strong fate line or sun line, if you have a strong Mercury line, and especially if it makes a money triangle, this means from 25 years of age onwards, she has been making a lot of money. It also means that she is very money conscious, very materialistic as well. This doesn't mean selfish. This means that she likes money and she has a respect for money. So if you see the heart line is starting from Saturn mount, the Mercury line is starting very strong and it's forming a triangle as well. So she makes money, she saves a lot of money and she invests a lot of money as well. If we see another mount which is not that developed, it's the lower Mars. It's not that developed. This means that she doesn't get angry very easily and she is of a calm temperament as shown by the heart line as well. If we look at her most developed mounts, we see that Jupiter and Apollo are developed. Apollo gives talent, Jupiter gives ambition. So these are her driving forces, ambition and her talent. So she's very ambitious. I think she will marry either at 35 or at 36 because that's when the second lifeline starts. So when the second lifeline starts, this means she's entering a new world. She's entering a new realm of her career, of her life. So that means that her personal life will become expanded. So this is all I can see from her poem. Thank you for the person who sent me this image. It's very clear. And if anyone has any questions, you can comment down below and I will answer them. Thank you for watching again. If you like this video, like it. If you love it, subscribe and I'll see you on the next video.